Hey everybody, welcome back to Ms. Hoffman's group. Today we're going to do our syllabication practice. Are you ready? Let's remember there's a couple of different types of syllables we've learned so far. The first one is an open syllable. A, B, hi, go, and mu in the two-syllable word music. Remember, every syllable has a spoken vowel sound. Hands up. Repeat. A. One syllable. B. One syllable. Music. Two syllables. Every time you say a syllable, your jaw drops. Now, if I have that letter A and I put a consonant behind it, the consonant closes the door and makes the vowel short. Let's practice our short vowel sounds. A, I, Now let's practice our long vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, U. We've added another syllable called magic E. Magic E is when you have a consonant that tries to close the door, but magic E jumps over the consonant and makes the vowel say its name, as in make, these, bike, pool, and June. The new sound that we just learned is called a consonant LE. And a consonant LE is a syllable all by itself, like the bull in table. Say table. Hands up. Table. Two syllables. Say uncle. Uncle. Two syllables. Say bundle. Bundle. Your jaw moves as 2 times. You feel it move. Say rifle. Rifle. 2 syllables. Giggle. 2 syllables. Ankle. Maple. Whistle. Title. Puzzle. Those are all words that have a consonant plus an LE to make its own syllable at the end of the word. So now we're going to practice chopping some big words up, and we're going to use our syllable rules while we do it. So we have our opened, our closed, our magic E, and consonant LE syllables. All right, let's start with our first syllable. If you want to write it on the whiteboard, you can, or you can put it on a piece of paper. We're going to start with our vowels. But before my vowels, I'm going to look at the whole word. And when I look at the whole word, I'm looking for patterns. And I'm going to go all the way to the end because I see an E at the end. And I know E can be a magic E. But here is a letter E, a letter L, and a consonant. This is a consonant LE, and we read it tool. It's its own syllable, so circle the tool on your word. Now, if you're using paper, pick up those scissors. Cut off that syllable. Tool. We know that's the last syllable in our word. Now go to the rest of your word. Find those vowels. I need to know if the letter U says or U, and I need to know if the letter I says I or I. Only way to do that is to draw my bridge, label the consonants, and where do I split? Between the 2 consonant letters. Split it if you have scissors between that B and the T. My first syllable says sub. The letter B closes the door. The consonant B closes the door and makes it the U say So this is sub. Look at your next syllable. What's the last letter? It's the letter I, and it's a vowel. We even labeled it a vowel. If the syllable, when you cut it, ends in a vowel, the vowel says its name. So this says I, tie. Let's put our syllables together now. Sub, tie, tul. The word is subtitle. All right, let's do another one. You can write the letters on a board, or if you've got paper and some scissors and some pens, you're welcome to do it this way too. Are you ready? Read the whole word. Look at all the letters. Before I sound it out, I see there's a E at the end. So now I have to look around the E and I see an L with a consonant letter P. So I circle the consonant LE. Consonant plus LE. And I know, because it says in my rule, that the consonant LE is a syllable by itself. And look, pulls right here and pulls right here on my list. So I can cut off that syllable right in front of the pull. Now, look at your word. How many vowels do we have? One vowel. Mark it with a V. What comes after that vowel? And letter M, and letter M is a consonant. If my syllable ends in a consonant letter, the vowel is short. So the letter E says eh. This is consonant closes the door, tem, pull, temple. Now put it back together again. All right, next word. Here we go. Oh, those are a lot of letters, aren't there? What's the first thing we do? Look all the way through it. Find and see at the end. Oh, there's an E at the end. We don't know if it's magic or not. We need to check. Let's see. Letter E, and this is a consonant, and that's a vowel. I have a vowel, consonant E. So I know it is magic E. I already know there's magic E, but I don't know where to split it. I need to go back and look at the rest of the word. So I'm going to start with my first two vowels. When I look at my first two vowels, I draw a bridge, label the consonant N and the consonant C. Where do I split? Between the consonants. That's right. So I can cut between the consonants. Look at where I cut it. The last letter is the consonant N, and a consonant closes the door and makes the vowel short. Short, the letter I says I. So this syllable says N. Now let's look at our the rest of the word. I have two vowels, so I need a new bridge between these two vowels. I have one consonant, the letter B. I need to know where to split it. I try it first after the vowel, Q. If I cut it after the Q, then this last syllable would be bait. Yes, that works. So here we go. We have N, C-U, and bait. Remember, when the last letter of the syllable is a vowel, it says its name. So this says K-U, Q. It's an open syllable. And the last syllable is bait. Incubate. Incubate is when you grow something. Did you know that chickens incubate eggs? Incubate. It's when we put the baby chicken inside the egg and it has to cook a little bit, or not cook, but it has to stay warm until it hatches. Incubate. Okay, here we go. We've got some letters to write down. Circle that consonant LE. When we look through it right away, look for that pattern. We have a consonant and an LE, so circle them. Consonant LE. We know we always cut. Our rule is right in front of, or right there in front of that consonant, dull, because dull is its own syllable. Now let's look. How many vowels do we have in the one? And if that's my only vowel, then that's my only syllable, because every syllable has to have a talking vowel. Now, what's the last letter? D, and it's a consonant. Consonants close the door and make the vowel short. So this vowel says I, g, r, id, grid. Griddle. How many of you have seen Mama make pancakes on a griddle? It's a flat surface that we can cook pancakes on. That's a griddle. We cook up pancakes on a griddle. All right, one more. Are you ready? Got your scissors and your markers ready? Here we go. Look through the whole word. Do you see any endings? I see dull, D-L-E. Circle your consonant L-E. It's a consonant plus L-E. We know consonant plus L-E is its very own ending. It's its very own syllable. I can split it. Dull. Now I need to look at the rest of my word. I have two vowels. I need to know whether or not they make the or E, the or the U. Draw a bridge, one consonant F. V, C, V. Now, if I cut it here, it would say Beth. If I cut it here, it says B. We know the syllable B, so we're going to cut it after the syllable B. B, the last letter is a vowel, so the vowel says its name. This is an open syllable that says B. The last letter here is a consonant, so the short fud. Befuddle. Put it together. Befuddle. The word is befuddle, and it has 3 syllables. Befuddle. Befuddle is to confuse. I was befuddled when I tried to go to the store and I couldn't find what I was looking for. I was so confused when I could not find it, and I was befuddled. Thanks, guys, for joining me today for syllabication. I will see you back here soon. Remember, look for those word patterns so you can get out your scissors and cut up those big words.